Hello, welcome to Retro Trek Ralph. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Star Trek Beyond Blu-ray 3D special edition with the QMX Mini Masters. And the box on this one, lovely cover art on this. I mean, all these models are all CGI models nowadays. I thought it was a really bad idea having CGI models because you could not make models from them, but I'm doing it the old school way of seeing a picture and you'd make the model from it. You'd see the actual model and you'd measure designs from the model, but apparently it's dirt easy to actually make these because you have the 3D model on a computer and you just 3D print them. So yeah, I'm wrong. So the Blu-ray box set that came out, Beyond was the third one, wasn't it? Right, third of the revamped Star Treks, which God knows if they're ever going to do any more of them. I've had this for a little while, stored away. Box art. Cast on the back. Well, yeah, it was a good enough sort of film. I'm a traditional Trekkie anyway, but they're good. It's a continuation of the mythos of the Star Trek, but it's a shame that if it does stop, because the latest information is Chris Pine and Chris Helmsworth, who you can do without him. He's only Thor in Marvel, but you can, if you're not going to have him as his dad, and we need to have his dad back into a time travel one, you can't have it. Keep going with the films. But it's a shame, but that's my rant over with. So let's get inside here. Now you will notice something in a second that I don't know how to get in here. Oh, just hot glued together, aren't they? Right. Boxed open. Right, you'll notice that the that's missing. That there is a Blu-ray missing. That's on my bookshelf at home inside the house, so don't worry about that. I have got that. It could come with it. Gap on there for absolutely no reason. But what we're reviewing is the ship, the USS Franklin. So we'll get rid of this for a minute. Frankly, it's reflecting too much. The USS Franklin comes in the plastic. Now they did do, I do review all the Eaglemoss stuff when it comes out. A bigger version of this, and if I can find it, I'll get it at the end of the video. But at the minute, this was a free model that came with the Blu-ray, and with its own stand. USS Franklin, Starship Registry NX326. Now what a lot of people know, and I'm going to add on this, is that if you look on the nameplate in the film, it's actually not called the USS Franklin. It's actually called the USS Frank Lynn. It was after, was it Justin Lin, who was the director, who was actually after his father. So a little bit of a tidbit if you didn't know, but there is a gap between the K and the L on Franklin. So have a look out for that when you see the film next. Right. Let's get this ship out of here. Good packaging. Right, the ship itself, it's not like the Eaglemoss stuff, it's all plastic. But for a free ship, what do you expect? Now, let's get in there a little bit on the detail. NX326, USS Franklin. It's got a lot of detail on here. It looks very dirty, like it's just come out of the ground, or out of I'm about to say something else, but out of the stones and that was buried underneath. I love the nacelles on these. Short, well, look short and stumpy, with the traditional orange on the end. It really isn't a bad looking ship. I mean, it looks to me that if you flip it over, I'd say that this part here would dock on something else, but there's no evidence of that. There's nothing. They could probably carry a freighter or something, maybe another secondary hull or something. But it just looks strange, like a step. Underneath, a lot of dirt. You'd look at this in maybe 10 years' time and think, oh, well, they haven't cleaned it very well, so you were scribbling away, but it's meant to be like this. There's a lot of windows on the edge of this, but not like Eaglemoss. They haven't coloured them in the wrong place. They just haven't coloured them in, which, in my opinion, makes it look fine. The USS Franklin on there, on the side of the nacelles. A really good take on an old but classic design. Bussard collection on the front. There with the answering the put it in the comment what these were. They were white on the original, and when it's changed to vents on the original Enterprise, the 1701. But really great detail on these. Line markings on there painted on. No Aztecing, but I don't think there was, even if these lines on here are Aztecs. Look at the rear view. It's, for a non-offensive ship, it's not bad at all. It's a very thin profile when it comes towards you. So have a look at that. Yeah, in focus, please. Not much there. You could mistake this for a Constitution class. I mean, granted, the new Enterprise from Discovery has got that window there, big window. But you look at it there, you could even mistake it as the top half of the Enterprise, because it's got the same profile, raised up nacelles, but obviously nothing below it. Now, what's good about these is you've obviously seen that metal part there, and a metal part here. Magnetic mount, even though that bit isn't magnetic. Force that in a bit better. It just clicks in place. Very easy. Let's test the magnet. Not a good magnet for sidewards, but we'll hold it upwards if we need to have it looking like that on your shelf. Actually, that ain't bad at all. Forward, upside down. I mean, these were made by Quantum Mechanics, which are absolutely excellent model makers. But to have a free model like that is not bad at all. Now let me try and do a comparison with this one and see if I can find the Eaglemoss special edition. Yeah, actually, just do one more angle on this. Yeah, you've got the Starfleet symbol underneath, even though I'm a Canon sort of person, so the original insignias on the uniforms should go with the ships, but hey ho. I'll ignore it for a little while. But let me get to the Eaglemoss and I'll get back to you in a second. There they are together. Now immediately you can see there's a massive difference in detail. I don't know about quality, but these obviously come with the stands with the plastic. I don't like unwrapping them anyway. With the Eaglemoss side by side is a lot bigger, but this is a special. There's a mass difference on the colour wise. One's more of a whiter shade of covered in crap, whereas the other one is a grey covered in finger marks. But I'll forgo that for a bit. Sidewards, tip to tip, a lot bigger, but aha. Okay, Eaglemoss, missing red bands around the enemy cells, missing all detail around the nacelles. Underneath, finer lettering. Again, looks like phasers. Bit more detail on the bottom of the Eaglemoss. Now, that's a bit weird. They've got the red marking on here, and you've got more of it's gone grey, like a black and white version. Ends in the cells, one's orange, one's yellow. Same on the other side, orange, yellow, but the cells having the cross in the centre. but for a free model, still not a problem. See what I mean about the Eaglemoss ones? Here, look, the windows are there indented, and below are where they've painted. They're just, Eaglemoss just really needs to stop doing this. But side by side, still not bad. Upside down, yeah. There's a lot of detail on this one, but there's also a lot of detail on this one, and there's not a good mishmash. But this is not an Eaglemoss review. If you want that, you better keep searching my channel. The Quantum Mechanics freebie that came with Star Trek Beyond, the DVD 3D Blu-ray set, and yeah, it's a big thumbs up from me. I really like this as a standalone model. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I've got a lot of links at the bottom for social media. Please follow me on that if I can get more subscribers. Brilliant, there's a free mug in there for me. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.